So I have done this video before, except I had an iPhone 10 and I also had that phone for 3 years, or I believe it might actually been almost 4 years. I can't really remember, but today I wanted to show you on my 13 Pro that I've had for a little over a year now. I wanted to show you guys what the Apple leather case looks like after 1 year of use. So after the several years I had my iPhone 10, I had a saddle brown leather case that I put on it day one. And over time it developed a really cool patina look. Now we have the Sequoia green leather case for the 13 Pro. And I just want to kind of show you guys up close this case just a little bit here to kind of talk about the wear and tear after only 1 year of use, so we can kind of compare what it might look like early on and later on. So again, this is the same kind of thing I did with my 10. I got this Sequoia green Apple leather case on day one. I literally took the phone out the box, set it up, and then immediately put this case on it. And this case has not come off this phone ever since. So the Sequoia green was already a very dark green color. Now, it did have a little bit more of a lightness to the color. I will show you a picture of one here on a iPhone 13. It's really kind of hard to see with the glare, but you can kind of tell that the green color is just a little bit more brighter than what I'm currently dealing with. So after 1 year, already we notice that the patina is starting to take its shape on this case. The case has gotten darker, which is what happened with my brown case, but you can still clearly tell that this is a green case. So that's pretty nice. As far as cracking and the leather goes, you can kind of see that going on a little bit here on the back of the phone. But really, the more noticeable wear spot on this case this time around is down here on the bottom corner. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but it is quite dark right there at the top and bottom of that corner. There's also a lot more kind of wear and cracking going on down there as well. And that goes for this other corner at the bottom as well. It actually looks a little bit worse on the bottom portion on this side than on this side. And that's obviously because this phone, when you put it in your pocket, you put the bottom end first, or that's at least how I do it. So that's why it's wearing a little bit more down there on the bottom portion. Now, if we look up top here, you notice that there's really not any kind of, well, there's a little bit of wear up here on this corner, on the edge there, that black marking. Over here, it's almost like we have some sort of damage, but it's not. I mean, I've never dropped this phone before. So that's just kind of a crack in the leather going on there as well. So down the sides of the phone, I'm really not seeing anything too major or noticeable wear going on down there. So really, it's just the corners in this particular instance, which is what we saw on the saddle brown iPhone 10 case, although it was definitely much worse on the bottom portion of that case than on this case. And that's only after 1 year on this case compared to nearly 4 on the other one. So that's pretty self-explanatory. As far as the back of the phone, there's really, like I said kind of earlier, not much going on here. You can just see a little bit of the kind of wear in the leather, the moisture and all that getting out of there. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it for that. As far as protecting the phone though, I do like how on this 13 Pro, the new cases actually cover the entire bottom portion of the phone except for the charge port and the speaker grills. That wasn't like that on the 10. The whole bottom of the phone is actually exposed. So that's going to kind of protect my phone going forward. Although you can see that in the speaker grill is pretty disgusting. And another problem I'm having with this case is with the camera system. You can kind of see the amount of dirt and things that are in there surrounding the cameras. It's almost like this is actually underneath the frosted glass, which is kind of weird. But this stuff doesn't wipe off, and it's really kind of annoying. But the good news is the camera lenses are not scratched because they're just a very hard material, so they're not going to scratch. But yeah, guys, that pretty much does it for this video. Just want to talk a little bit about the wear and tear after 1 year of use, and it is going pretty good so far, I would say. In this case, will probably get much darker over time. But anyways, guys, that's all I got for you today. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you all in the next video.